Democratic candidate Hillary Clinton has received another endorsement from a leading Republican, 2 days after the first presidential debate. On Wednesday she was endorsed by John Warner, a 5-time Virginia senator. She was also backed by the Arizona Republic newspaper, the first time it has supported a Democrat since its founding in 1890. Meanwhile, Donald Trump, the Republican nominee, says Monday's debate has led to record fundraising for his campaign. Speaking on Tuesday night at a rally in Melbourne, Florida, Mr. Trump said that $18 million, £13.8 million, had been raised in the day since the debate was held. The Trump campaign is planning to increase advertising spending before the election, and is reportedly considering asking the candidate to make his largest personal financial contribution yet towards it. In other campaign developments, in an interview with Cosmopolitan, Chelsea Clinton dismissed Mr. Trump's threat to bring up her father's infidelities in the next debate as a distraction. Mr. Trump's campaign has said Mrs. Clinton is in panic mode over his improved polling numbers. First Lady Michelle Obama has said the birther movement raised hurtful, deceitful questions about her husband. President Obama has said his legacy is on the ballot in this year's election. Senator Warner represented Virginia in the Senate for 5 terms between 1979 and 2009. He also served as Secretary of the Navy and Chairman of the Senate Armed Services Committee. Speaking alongside Tim Kaine, the Democratic vice presidential nominee, Mr. Warner said that he was distressed by Mr. Trump's words, and that the Republican nominee does not have respect for the military. This is the first time he has endorsed a Democrat for president. Other Republicans to have supported Mrs. Clinton include Larry Pressler, a former governor and senator from South Dakota, and former Minnesota Governor Arne Carlson. Wednesday's endorsement by the Arizona Republic's editorial board is the latest from a typically Republican-leaning newspaper. She has already been endorsed by the conservative-leaning newspapers such as the Dallas Morning News, the Houston Chronicle, and the Cincinnati Enquirer. Since the Arizona Republic began publication in 1890, we have never endorsed a Democrat over a Republican for president. Never. This reflects a deep philosophical appreciation for conservative ideals and Republican principles. This year is different. The 2016 Republican candidate is not conservative and he is not qualified, the editorial in the Republic, the state's largest, says. Mr. Trump has yet to receive the backing of a major publication, with some papers choosing to instead endorse Libertarian candidate Gary Johnson. Hillary Clinton is campaigning today in New Hampshire alongside her former rival for the Democratic ticket, Bernie Sanders, who represents the nearby state of Vermont in the U.S. Senate. Donald Trump is campaigning in Illinois, Iowa, and Wisconsin.